Hi, it's Lori from Coast to Coast Craft Girls coming to you from the West Coast. Today I wanted to share with you a little decoration that I made to go with my Up, Up, and Away theme with the Crafter's Companion Bundle of Joy collection. It's a hot air balloon using a Boba balloon, which you can either hang or just use as a nightlight or a table decoration. Let me show you how it's made. So I started out by using a Boba balloon. You can get these off Amazon. They're a little bit tougher than a normal balloon. The basket I made exactly the same way I made the basket with the paper balloon. It's essentially although this one's a little bit bigger, it's 4x4 by 3 inches high box lid, and then I used ribbon threading dies to make the side panels. You can watch the paper balloon video to see how it's done. Then I glued with hot glue some bamboo sticks. They're kitchen, shish kebab sticks or kebab sticks on each corner at a little bit of an angle. And if you can see in the box, I had to do it several times to get the right angle. Then I used these Boba balloons. I got them off Amazon. They're tougher than a regular balloon. So you can kind of pull and stretch them. But I will tell you, after experience based on this project, they are susceptible to hot glue. So do not use hot glue on them because it will melt them and put a hole in it. But they're a lot tougher than a regular balloon. Now, the good thing about them is you can stuff them. So as you can see, I stuffed this one with some little paper flowers that I cut and a string of fairy lights. Make sure you leave the on-off switch for the lights on the outside, and then blow it up. And they're pretty tough to blow up just, with your mouth. So you need a little air pump or something. I have a little electric air pump. And then blow it up and then tie it really tight. The first one I did with ribbon, it didn't really tie that tight. It worked better when I used some string, some tight twine. I think it just gets a little bit better grip, and sometimes if you flatten across the edge and somewhat roll it, then you get a tighter seal. And they won't last forever. They will leak air, so it's not like you can use this forever, but it will hold air. Like if you're using it for a party decoration, it'll hold air certainly for the party. And it's kind of cool because you can turn the lights on, and if it's a little bit dark, it looks pretty. But it's a little bit tougher balloon. So go ahead and get it blown up, tie it up, and then we're going to set it inside the bamboo stakes. Let me change my camera angle here to give you a little bit better view. And you get an interesting view of different view of my craft room. It's kind of a mess, but sorry about that. Anyway, once you get it inside in the bamboo stakes, you just sort of get it in there and arranged so that it's in the middle. So the bottom part's in the middle of your box, and it's about even on each side. Then you're going to take some length of ribbon, and I just kind of held it up and go up one stake over the top of the balloon and down the other opposite stake and trim that off. And then use your hot glue only on the bamboo stakes to hold that ribbon onto the bamboo sticks. Do not put hot glue on the Boba balloon. It will pop. Well, it doesn't pop. It melts and then loses air. So go ahead and use your hot glue, but only on the sticks. And then just leave the ribbon that's going over the balloon loose. And do that across from one side to the opposite corner, and then you're going to come back and do the same thing on the other opposite corner. Once you've got both sides glued up the sticks, just kind of press the balloon up towards the top to make sure that the ribbons are nice and tight on the top. And then you're going to use a little bit of tacky glue, not hot glue because you will melt the Boba balloon. A little bit of tacky glue just right up at the very top where the ribbons cross to hold the balloon onto the ribbons. And you're just going to kind of have to, once you get the tacky glue in there, you just kind of have to kind of hold the balloon up into the glue to make sure until it gets nice and starts to set up and grab. All right, so here's my finished one. I just put some floral foam in the bottom and poked some silk flowers in. And then got my Boba balloon. Let me turn off the light and see if you can see it a little bit better. Isn't that cool? And you can put a little loop on the top and hang it if you want, or you can just leave it as like a little decoration on the ground.